You already know it's gonna be a good morning. Just looked outside, fucking stupid sliding door on the shed's open. So I don't know if someone opened it last night or if the wind blew it open or exactly what, but I don't know, maybe the wind caught it enough this way that it opened it up. So if anything, we'll just have a block or something we sit here in front of the door to keep her shut, or we'll put a little latch system on it of some sorts. I got more metal, so maybe today we'll try to put some metal on the floor. I don't know. Maybe light the burn barrel back up, burn some more cardboard. A couple more minor explosions. All that shit burnt down pretty good last night. Got a bong ola packed, so we're gonna smoke that. Kids are going to school here within the next hour. So I don't know, it's like sort of snowing, but not really snowing. I don't know if it's falling off trees or just falling out of the sky. But we did get a little dusting last night. Ground's frozen, you know, freezing rain. A little bit of snow. Freaking cigarette butt cheeching. 2 beers from last night and then a shower beer this morning. Kids are off to school, just caught the bus. Babe just left behind them. She's heading down to Trenton again today. Me and Marley are here. I was just in the kitchen, put some dishes away from last night. Got a few to wash from this morning and whatnot. And then I think I'm gonna make some toast and peanut butter situations. So before I do the dishes, I'll probably do that. Then I can wash everything after. One kit and caboodle type deal, you know. Looks like it's gonna be fairly nice today. Like, I mean, it's sunny, but it's fucking bitter cold out this morning. When I was out with the kids waiting for the bus, it was pretty chilly. So I'm gonna have to take a look at the good old weather channel there, see what they're calling for temperature wise. But I mean, skies are blue. Very blue at that. Sun's out. Big old ball of fucking cocksucking fire. So, could be a good day, potentially. Dirty old toaster. Got this thing rolling here. Plug her in, grab some bread. Turn her into toast, slap some peanut butter on it. Now we'll pour up a little glass of milk, unplug the toaster, let her cool down, get this into this, and then do up the dishes, clean all this shit up, do a little bit of sweeping and whatnot, clean up around here. Then I'd like to get outside. I want to see about putting the metal on, because it'd be nice to finish up the shed door and just, you know, have that sort of done. Because it's basically like 90% finished now. I just like to put some metal on the outside of it possibly, and maybe make a little latch or something for it. But yeah, it's basically done. Isn't that right, Marley? Glass of milk, peanut butter and toast, all set. That was pretty good. Hit the spot, I'd say. A little bit of soap situations. Let these rinse off a bit. We're gonna have a smoke, and then we'll start doing these up. Get some bubbles going. let those soak, smoke a bong, then we'll come back and readdress the situation. Dishes are all done. Let those dry for a bit, and then we'll put them away later. Probably still have to give them a little wipe. Yeah, that's done, so we'll clean down the counters and stuff, and then I already did a little sweeping in here, but I want to do a better sweeping of the area to sweep some shit up, clean up, and then I guess we'll bundle up and get ready to go outside. Sun's still just fucking giving her. Looks like a nice day out there, so hopefully she ain't gonna be too chilly. Just swept up the living room area a bit. Now we're gonna go in, make the bed, then we're heading her outside. Bed's made up, so now we going outside. All bundled. Was just on the phone with Wilseth there for a little bit, shooting the shit. Well, I guess better grab the shed keys, or fuck, not shed keys, basement key. We'll probably need in there for something else or other, so put these in our pockets so we'll have them. And then, yeah, we'll head outside here, start doing some shit. Big old boots. Well, I've been out here for like 5 minutes. I already somehow cut my finger. So that's cool. But yeah, I was thinking, we get some power. I cut off all these screws here. And then we put some metal, at least the top half. And I wouldn't mind if you saw the bottom was plywood for now. That's sort of fucking stupid. So yeah, I guess we'll go get the power cord, get the grinder, cut all these little screw ends out. Maybe try to figure how I cut my finger. I guess run it under some water, just give it a little topperoni. Good as new. Got the hydro hooked up. Now we can get the grinder. I think the tools are still inside the truck. So yeah, we'll grab up the grinder and then actually bring the power over to the fucking shed. That'll help. Okay, we got power at the shed. Get all these fucking knobbies off. How you doing? Alright, so we're gonna leave the grinder out because after I would like to come in and, you know, shit like this, cut those off, these nails sticking out, shit like that, screw. Got some screws over here, all that kind of shit. We'll cut that off. Right now, we'll go get the drill, make sure we have the right bit for these screws. Proper, fuck, can we get it? There we go. Proper metal screws with the washer, so they're not gonna sink right through. And yeah, I know with these two pieces we have right here, it should be enough to at least do the top half. And I want to leave this part showing, and I'm going to leave here, so basically start right flush to this, but cover this stuff. So basically I want it to look like you just see the plywood at the bottom, so it just looks like it's all one thing. Then if we ever get another run like this, because that one's shorter, if we ever get another piece like that, we'll do the bottom too. Couldn't have went any closer on that cunt. Just perfectly. Perfect. Today is our lucky day. I completely fucking forgot that I had this piece up behind the shed just so I was sitting there. So we can cut it to, I don't know if we'll go same length or we'll try to cut it to go here. Because like I said, I wanted to leave this part of the wood so, you know, it just sort of looks like your door handle situation there. And the rest of it would have been the steel door. But that piece was just a little short. But I mean, realistically, do I care enough? And if I really wanted, I guess I could probably just, once I cut this piece to size, I can just cut a little strip if I'm feeling creative. Then screw that strip up. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Oh, better not kick the screws over. Jesus Christ. Well, I made my line. Now we'll just give her a cut. We got her. Oh. There we go. We got her. Now we'll go smoke a bong, come back out, screw this up, see how it's looking. Yeah, that's like perfect. And I really like how the bottom one, if they both went to the same thing as that bottom one, you know, it'd look like a door. You got your posts there, you know, maybe screw another deck board up so that looks like it goes all the way up. And then continue the sheet metal right over to there. Then you got your little door handle at the side, metal door. I'm impressed though, it's coming together. Lottie has probably been thinking, what the fuck you doing, Brap? You just slapping all this shit together? It's working though. It's fucking coming along. Good old dump shed. Gotta love it. Even that fucking thing. All from the dump. New skidoo track we got from the dump. Studded. Not sure what we're doing with it yet, but we got it. Definitely not leaving that thing at the dump. Rather than cutting a little tiny piece, that little chunk that we had, I threw that up there, lined it up with the lines and everything, made it come to that part. So I think that looks not too bad. Pretty good. Now we're just gonna go in with the grinder, clean up some screws and shit in there. Then I might see about building a little shelf. We'll see. I was just taking a look at my handy dandy little storage toolbox there, full of a whole bunch of different shit. And I found this, still in the packaging, big old pad bolt. So I can probably use that, rig her up somehow to keep the shed shut. And then the door doesn't open. I don't really think we need to lock it because don't really have that situation around here. And there's not really going to be any valuables in there other than some oil and shit. And I mean, if you're that hurting to drive all the way out to the middle of fucking nowhere to come steal a quart of oil, I guess you need it more than I do. ended up switching out for this one. The other one, I couldn't get it to work. The way the door overlaps this, it would have been a whole bunch of fuck around. This one I found in my toolbox also. Nice and simple. Does what we need. Latches the door. And if we wanted to, we can put a lock or a screwdriver, whatever, keep it shut. So that's pretty nifty. Handle, lock, latch, whatever you want to call it. Need a handle on the inside. We got steel on it now. It's looking like a door to me. Well, I guess we'll clean up this extension cord. Get her cleaned up. Oh, we're still plugged in, for fuck's sake. There you go. It's on plug now. Yesterday, the other day when we were at Sanders there, I had this thing plugged in. I was trying to coil it up. I got fucking shocked, so somewhere we got some live wire sticking out. But she still works. Works not so bad. There we go. All bundled. Got all our tools and shit cleaned up, power cord, all that good shit. How you doing? So now I grabbed the last of the cardboard box from the trailer. I was thinking maybe we can try to burn these up. They're a little frozen, but I don't know, maybe if we throw them around a little bit and break them down, try to find some flammables to throw on them, maybe they'll go up in smoke for yous. How you doing? Come on, get going. Just smoking. Smoking up. I know there is some flame down there somewhere. She's just smoke showing right now, though. Good old little smoke show. Smoking out Arden. You know. Typical. That's perfect. All the cardboard is history. It's actually burning up, not so much of a smoke show now. Got some brush in there, been working on cleaning up. But yeah, like I'll show you guys. Like all this, I got clean. Well, I don't have to, but we're just wasting property because our property goes all the way up to this fence line up here. And like I know it's gonna be a bitch bringing things up and down, but like potentially this is area for a shed up here, move shit, park shit, whatever. Maybe a swing set area for the kids. Who knows? But yeah, this fence of ours goes all the way across to that green tree in that corner there. So this is all our property we can use if we clean it up. Sucks that it's on a hill, but yeah. So this summer, definitely got my work cut out for me cleaning all this shit up. Well, that's all we're gonna burn for now. So we'll let that burn out. And then guess we'll go inside, reevaluate some situations, smoke a bong. I think Babe's on her way home now. Kids should be home in about an hour or so. So you already know, getting that time of day. I swear Marley's been in this spot all day. I asked her if she wanted to go outside, if she wanted a snack or a treat. No response, just hanging out. She was sunbathing, but the sun's not really in here anymore. It's in Carly's room now. So yeah, she's just relaxing. And Babe, the other day, she mentioned about having a lock on our door from the outside, just in case, because sometimes we leave and then SJ's here by himself or whatever, there's kids here, and say, put something in here that you don't want them into, or you don't want them getting into the fridge or on the TV in here or whatever. We were thinking about a little outside lock that I could possibly rig up. Oh, fuck. Dropping situations. I don't know how I'm going to rig it up yet, but we got this fucking thing. So we might be able to do something with it. A lock situation that I just keep dropping. Maybe we'll just put it on the floor. Use it for a doorstop. Who knows? So that one actually worked perfect. That's all we need. Then just a little lock if we want to lock it. And it's up, so Carly can't mess with it. SJ, he can probably reach it, but he doesn't really mess around anyway, so it's not too bad. Babe should be happy with that, I would think. That's pretty fucking nifty if you ask me. Not a problem. Now I guess we better put these dishes away. They're pretty dry from this morning. We'll still give them a quick old wipe out, so good to roll. Put them away. That'll be cleaned out. Sink's clean. And yeah, it's 2:13, so kids will be getting home in basically an hour. Not so bad. Got the drill battery charging. It's had a pretty long day. Dishes are all cleaned up. Looking good. Just took Carly's little juice bottle there, filled her up, got it in the fridge so it could be cold when she gets home. Probably make them up a snack of some sorts. Don't really have a whole lot for snack material. Got a box of Kraft Dinner, but I'm not sure what we're making for dinner. And my luck, if I make the kids Kraft Dinner, we'll probably be having Kraft Dinner for dinner too. So we'll see though, we'll see. Marley's still just hanging out, not a problem. I think I'm going to call Wilsif. Let the Brappy Cam charge here for a minute. Because, yeah, I'll just throw it up on the tripod. Put it on the charger. Let the Brappy Cam charge. And then I can talk to Wilsif there and drink a beer with the little guy. And fucking get back rolling, maybe. We'll fire up the truck today, just... Even though she's not potentially going anywhere, it wouldn't hurt to fire her up. Fucking maybe clean it out? I don't know. We'll find out. Had a beer on the video chat with Wilsif. 2:52. Kids will be getting home in like 40 minutes. 3:30 they normally get here. Babe should realistically be here like any minute. I'm just gonna go outside, see if her fire's still going, and then, I don't know, maybe start up the truck, let her run for a few. You see some heat coming off of it. That's all it is just some heat. This part fell out. It's nice and warm, feels good. Almost a little too warm. Just a little. See if the little girl wants to fire up and run for a couple minutes. Doesn't have a lot of gas, so just let her run for a few. It's good to let her run. Babe's home. Kids are home. Miley's still here. I don't think Carly wants to get off again today. Past few days she's been struggling. She went to her dad's and completely fucked up her sleeping schedule. So she's been a little hard to get to sleep, and she's been really tired now and, grumpy because she's not getting proper sleep. But hopefully she had a half decent day. Got a little Cheerio situation going on here. Oh, dinner should be alright. We got some this shit, some this shit. Got some beef, some chicken up in there, Not so bad. $4:35. Gonna smoke a little bowl, finish the beer, and then it's dinner time. Cheers.
Okay, one more. Princess Pansy had spent all day playing with her pet turtle, Sparkles. He was really cute and full of fun.
Now you get to have a dirty shower.
Oh, thank you.